My name's Angela Davis. Okay, well, I joined the very, very first Tenovus choir. That's in Pontypridd, and it was called Sing With Us. And it just made such a difference to my life. It gave me confidence, which I was really lacking in, and it gave me something to do with my family. When you're having chemo and everything, you don't get to do much with your family with a needle stuck in your arm, you know. So it gave us something to do together, because my son was only 10 at the time, and it just made such a difference to our lives. It's important for me to go to the choir still, because I still get that buzz. It still makes me feel really, really well, and we've all become such a large family, really. My Tenovus family, I always say that. I didn't really get a diagnosis. I had, for many, many years, tummy problems, as they thought, and I was really fat. So they just put it down to that. And I had to have an emergency operation one day. And I found out 9 weeks later that it had been cancer. I thought it was just a hysterectomy, that's what they told me. So it had been ovarian cancer. And unfortunately, they hadn't got it all. And it then became life-threatening cancer. And in 2008 they told me that I had 2 years to live. I've had 28 courses of chemotherapy. The cancer at one stage was getting really, really bad. It had spread. All my internal organs were affected by it. More chemo, more chemo, more chemo all the time. And I thought the chemo was going to kill me in the end, but I'm still here to tell the tale. And I believe that part of that is because I had counselling from Tenovus, because I was in a very dark place, thinking, you know, my parents lived with us. My father had Parkinson's, my mum had dementia, and I had a 10-year-old son. And I thought, I just can't leave yet. You know, there's too much for me to do. So plodded on, and my husband found out about Tenovus and that they give counselling. So I had the counselling on the telephone just once a week for about 20 minutes, and it made such a difference to my life. I was in such a dark place, but the counsellor gave me building blocks to separate things out in my life, and then deal with this thing, deal with that thing, deal with the other thing, so that I could put my life back together, because it wasn't the end of the world. You know, if I died, I died, but if I didn't die, then there were these things I could do, like join the choir, and I've never looked back. I think singing really has prolonged my life because of the positivity in it, and because it just makes you feel so good. You know, even on your worst days, if you put on your disc and sing along with it, it really lifts your spirits. You